Hello beautiful people and welcome to April 2020. This is your angelic guidance with me, Julie Poole. For those of you who don't know me, I'm an intuitive channeler, hypnotherapist, healer, psychic and intuitive. Did I say intuitive already? Probably did. Anyway, this is for your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, and you can also watch it for cross-watching. I am taking private readings. If any of you would like to book in, the link is below. And if this reading resonates, drop a comment below saying I claim this reading. It helps you to align with it. And of course, don't forget to subscribe, click that little bell so you don't miss a thing. And there is an extended version of this reading if you would like to purchase it. The link is below for that too. It's in the comments as well, so that hopefully you can find it reasonably easily. So, happy astrological new year. Welcome to April. Grab yourself a tea, a coffee, join me, Julie, on the sofa. Let's see what we've got going on for April 2020. Hello beautiful Leo, welcome to April my darlings. How are you managing? How are you coping? You got this. Let's see what the universe has for you for April. Challenging times, difficult times, adapting times. We want that one. Hanging Man. Okay, so apt. And the Eight of Wands. And the Sun. Okay, Leo, I want that one as well. Queen of Swords. Okay, this isn't too bad at all right? So I know we're in challenging times, but the Hanging Man, which obviously talks about patience, surrender, looking at things from a different perspective, hanging in there, okay? That is where we're at, certainly for April and probably into early May as well. But it coming out with the Eight of Wands, which is the movement forward, is good because it's saying, look, we're just going to hang around for a while. We're just going to surrender to this situation, Leo, and then you're going to be able to move forward. It's not going to last forever. And once this has passed, the Sun comes out. Now, when we look at these three together, for all of us actually in the globe, we're going to get some sun. So for us here in the northern hemisphere, we're just coming to spring, so we're starting to warm up, we're getting nicer weather, we're able to be in that sun, albeit if you can just sit on your balconies or go for a little walk. If you have gardens, to spend time in the gardens, which is the way I'm planning on spending my 3 months self-isolation, predominantly when I'm not working in the garden. That really helps because obviously when the sun is shining, it lifts our spirits. And for you guys down south, you're not in your winter yet, you're just going into your autumn and you're still having that warmth. So this sun is going to help us. But this is also a card about positivity. The sun represents the solar plexus with our confidence, our trust, our sense of self, yeah? So that we feel strong and empowered and we believe in ourselves, yeah? So we're going to stay positive through this. Now, the Eight of Wands is also about communication. Now, obviously, when we're in this isolation, the initial thought is, oh my God, I've got to spend however many weeks completely by myself, isolated. Not so. This is communication in multiple ways. So we can be chatting on the phone, on FaceTime, on Facebook, on WhatsApp, on Skype, on Zoom. We can be talking over the fence with our neighbours as long as we keep 2 meters apart. There are many ways that we can communicate, Leo. So don't give up, my darlings. You're strong, you know. Come on, let's hear that lion roar. Know that this is an uncertain time, but you've got this and it's going to be okay. The Queen of Swords, this is us getting in our head, out of the emotions, the Queen of Cups and the woe is me and the panic and all of the emotions, because she can be a little bit emotional. And we're getting into our head and looking at the practical. We are getting in the head and saying, okay, I can read books, I could do an online course, I can watch videos on something I've always been interested in, I can, you you're using your intelligence, your processing, your ability to think about what is good for you and right for you in a very honest way, okay? Look at something they're just telling me that you're not very good at. Like, if you're not very good at cooking, because it's so easy to just go get takeaway, go to the restaurant, go and get, you know, the pre-packaged foods from the supermarket, and perhaps you can't access them. This is a time to go and watch some YouTube videos on how to cook, all right, and cooking for yourself, or how to, excuse me, how to grow window boxes, things that you're going to learn how to do, which is going to uplift you, bring that sun out of it, okay? Going to get you in that positive frame of mind. Now, they want to stay with the positive frame of mind. The sun is positivity. The Queen of Swords is being really truthful with yourself. So those negative thoughts are not going to serve you at this time. We need to be positive. We need to be focused, and we need to say, yep, we've got this. Okay, so that's the energy coming through for you for April. I'm going to go with an Answer a Simple card for you. Don't think these readings are going to be particularly long, because the message is the same for most signs, just slightly different emphasis on different star signs. So you've got listen to the music. I want this one as well. And seek an expert. All right. So this is the advice coming through for you, Leo. Listen to the music. So this is giving you an opportunity while you're home to spend more time with music, listening to music, singing. Join an online choir. They're springing up all over the place. But really starting to throw your energy into music. Music is good for the soul, depending what the music is. Some music, it's the vibration with music can pull you down or lift you up. So let's use music through this time to help lift you, to let you get in a good space. And the seeking an expert, that's actually picking up what they gave me channeled there, was about learning new things. Okay, so if you're not a very good cook, go and watch some YouTube videos and learn to cook. Yeah, get an online book. But I feel with something like that, it's easier. There's so many videos you can sit and watch about how to actually do all sorts of things. For you guys, oh my God, that is so sexist. I do apologize. I was going to say, for you guys, start you know, if you've always wanted to learn how to do mechanics and get in your garage and fix your bike, fix your build things, make things, but that is so sexist. Girls and boys, if you want to learn how to do DIY, I've been on my own for most of my life. I was a single parent for many years, and I learned how to do tiling, how to lay carpets, how to do all sorts. Taught myself. All right, so seeking an expert that you've got access to, even though you can't leave the house. So look at the things that you would like to do, that you're interested in doing, and learn how to do it. Use this time to develop some new interests, some new ideas. You know, many of us have got gardens and they're just lawn. You know, maybe we want to do like our grandparents did, have a little vegetable plot, or have a little herb garden, use pots and things. Learning to grow things, learning to do things. That's what's coming through for you, my beautiful Leos. All right, I'm going to go with the Angels of Atlantis cards for some advice from the angels. This is from the archangels and the higher beings of light. What have you got for my Leos, please, for April? What have you got? There we go. Okay, we don't want all of those. No, we want that one. Okay. Oh, hang on, that one. That one. All right, okay, yeah, they do want all of them. Okay, all right. So, these are so beautiful. Hamael, Archangel Hamael, with hope. All right. Everything that's happening is to help turn the world, the globe, Gaia, into a better place for all of us, for the world itself and for each of us. Restructuring, rebooting, pressing pause so that we can make changes. So I want you to get into the hope. If you haven't seen my COVID-19 video, please do watch it. There was some really powerful channeled information that came through from the higher realms about what is going on. Huge amount of hope in there. So please hold the hope. And Michael is asking you to be patient, right? This is going to take as long as it takes for the changes to happen and embed that need to happen. So it could be a few months, it could be longer, but be patient, my darling, and call upon Archangel Michael to give you that strength to get through, and be patient, because the more we kick against it, the tougher it'll be. So it's surrender, go with the flow, be patient, because what is happening is transmutation with Michael again. This is about a massive transformation, transmutation of negativity, fear, imbalance. Everything is being transmuted and changed for the better. This is the beginnings of a long 10-year process to get us into a much more equal, balanced, healthy place for the world, for the globe. Okay, economies are balancing out after the initial crazy time. The environment and climate change is improving. Our social connections, despite our isolations, are improving. So please trust that everything is transforming into joy. Archangel Jophiel here with joy. So many people have lost the joy in life. So many people are on the hamster wheel of life and can't get off, on the merry-go-round of work, job, home, work, job, home, and everything needs to pause so we can get back to the joy of living and life and gratitude and appreciation. Tell you what, after this, we'll never forget to be so grateful to be able to hug somebody and shake their hand, to be able to, you know, be with our friends in close proximity. We're going to so appreciate that, because it's such a part of us to be social creatures. And so at the moment we can still be social but at a distance, but it's going to bring back so much joy when we come out the other side of this. So please know and trust that that joy is there and will happen. I promise. Okay. All right, my darlings, I'm going to leave it there, and I'm going to go on and do a bit of an extended reading now. If you would like to join me there, the link is below. Just going to see what else wants to come through. All right, so my heart to yours as always. Thank you so much for joining me. You take care, be patient, ride out this change. All right, my darlings, love you lots. Bye bye.